All righty, I want to welcome you guys to the P2S webinar. My name is Todd. I'm broadcasting from Temecula, California, about 1 hour north of San Diego. I can't even get to tell you how fired up I am to be here. I mean, our company is just absolutely on fire. People are pouring in from all over the world. We've seen the team grow to 42 different countries. We're seeing people rank advance and get paid even through the Corona climate. We saw tons of rank advancements because we have a very, very unique model here where people can even get paid on travel, even when people are not traveling, because our company issues travel points toward future travel. And of course, the reason people are excited to do it is because they save so much when they do it that way. And so again, I'm going to show that to you. I'm excited to show that to you. By the way, you can come on board and become a partner in our company for $0 Want to make sure that's clear up front. You can get a replicated website, an ID number, cost you nothing to try it. I would say try it before you buy it, right? But I do want to explain our membership, why people are fired up, why we're so unique in the travel space. And, you know, if you went out and asked most people today, if you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? You're going to find out that the predominant answer is, I would travel. And the only reason people don't travel more is they simply can't afford it. And so there's three things that our company does better than any other company on the planet. We show people, number one, how to travel for less. We show people, number two, how to travel for free. And we show people, number three, how they can get paid to travel when they partner with our company. Now, when I talk about traveling for less, I'm talking about traveling up to 70% off. How is that possible? I'm going to get into the details. But number one, there's huge markup in travel. The other thing is there's a duopoly in travel. It's controlled by just two companies. Almost nobody seems to know that, where they're able to kind of control the market. And so we're bringing unique things to our model here. That's going to save you a ton of money. So if you're a travel enthusiast or if you're someone that wants to make money working from home, either way, get excited because what I'm about to show you is pretty incredible. Now, the entire company, by the way, was put together by world-class entrepreneurs, David Adela Hart. In fact, Mr. Hart was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year, Inc. magazine, back when he was younger. Just one of those people that's just done incredible things in business, seems to set records everywhere he goes. His company's now in its 8th year in business, debt-free, paid out millions in commissions all around the globe. And so we got a company here that's rock solid. The paychecks go out every single week, and we're getting bigger every single day. Now, when you look at the travel space, the reason that that's the industry you want to be in is because it's the single largest industry on the planet. And I can't emphasize that enough. I mean, you could literally blow up the entire airline industry, blow up the entire cruise line industry, and it's still the single largest industry on the planet. I mean, that is how mammoth, how colossal this thing is. I mean, further proof, look at a list of the top 10 internet companies in the world, and not one of them, but in fact, two of them are travel companies. We call that a clue. Now, those two companies, Expedia and Priceline, they happen to control the rest of the market. That's kind of the dirty secret that most people don't know. People are out there and they're, going from this site to that site to that site. I mean, they're trying to shop all the sites and get a good deal and save money. And, obviously travel's expensive for some people. It's a big item in the budget. And, mom and dad want to obviously stretch their dollars, makes total sense. And so they're going from site to site to site, not knowing the whole time that every site is owned by just two companies. I mean, they're sitting back kind of watching you do this like, I wonder who they're going to choose. And so we decided to bring a brand new model to this industry, shake things up in a similar way that Uber, shook up the transportation industry. And the first thing I want to cover is actually our vacation program. Because again, I think that's where most families are. I mean, how do we take our family on a vacation? How do we have vacations? How do we make it something that's affordable? And we put this together so that any family, anywhere, any budget can have not one, but two amazing vacations per year. Well, the first thing you got to be, able to do if you're going to, do what we've done is write a very large check. You have to kind of buy the inventory up in advance, and that way you can get it for pennies on the dollar. Now, most of you have done a similar concept, bulk buying, but you might have done it with bottled water. If you've ever been to a Starbucks, most of us have, and if you bought a bottle of water, what did it cost you? About $4. Now, if you went to a local Walmart, Costco, Price Club, grocery store, and you bought a case of that exact same water, what does it cost you? About $4. Now, how's it possible one costs $4 and 32 over here cost the same $4? It's the bulk buying concept, right? Now, a little different in travel, but you get the idea. And so we put together a program, again, that can help people have not one, but two amazing vacations. We have two different types of trips that we do. We have our getaway, which we might call it I trip. That's where you and your family go by yourself. And we have our world tours, which you might call a we trip, because we're going to go together, all of us to the same resort at the exact same time. And by the way, that is out of this world euphoric type experience. When you go with 100 to 500 like-minded people, all to the same resort at the exact same time, I mean, it's an experience you cannot buy online. It's an experience you will never forget the rest of your life. You're going to meet, again, like-minded people from all over the world, who are suddenly going to become your new best friends, because like, these are the greatest people on the planet. Of course they are. They're people just like you. And when you get around people that are just like you, it's like, man, these people get me. It's like there's this chemistry, there's this, kinetic energy. You might have to kind of go back to when you were dating your spouse or your significant other in the early days, when you had that, man, we're connecting in a way that's like a mind melt, right? Well, imagine getting around 100 to 500 people like that, at a resort, on a beach, and you're going and you're doing the parasailing and the jet skiing and yoga on the beach and at the swim up bar. So pretty incredible. So let me get into the details of how this works. And number one, in fact, I'm going to skip the example and go right to a real world place. In fact, I had a buddy, just got back from this place in January. But this is one of the nicest resorts on the entire planet, Pueblo Bonito Resort at Sunset Beach. It's in Cabo, right? I mean, again, magical place. If you go down here, normal price is $4.99 for a studio. But the way our membership works, for every dollar you spend, we're going to give you $2 in travel, toward, you're getting 2 travel points toward that trip. Well, every point's going to buy down the price. And so you're paying your money every month, and for every dollar you spend, you're seeing your travel point account double. Well, 6 months from now, I want to go on a trip. You go back there, it only takes 998 points. Here you go. And you're going for $0 and 0 cents. And you're going to get a trip like that once every 6 months. Now, this assumes that you're a platinum. You might also be a titanium member. So here's the Canary Islands, another gorgeous place. They got the underwater museum there. You actually have to go to underwater to see the museum. I mean, pretty cool. Right on the ocean, the kayaking, all that kind of stuff. And if you're a platinum, you go for $0. But if you're a titanium, it's just a slightly more affordable membership that we have. You can go for $14 per night. But I tell people all the time, either way, whether you're going for $0 and 0 cents, which is great, or you're going for $14 per night, which is still unbelievable, because you're at a magical place right on the ocean. I mean, gorgeous for $14 per night. Now, maybe you want to experience the magic of Disney. Here, you're going to get a full kitchen, living room, separate bedroom, and you can go for $1 per night as a platinum. And if you're a titanium, you're going to be going for $18 per night. Again, either number, you're going for an incredible price. Maybe you want to go down to Cabo San Lucas and you want to get a 2-bedroom. Maybe you're bringing the kids along. So here you got a full kitchen, living room, got a bedroom with a bathroom for the kids, and we got a bedroom with a bathroom for mom and dad, right? And so, you got plenty of space of social distance, even within your own place, right? As you can tell, this is a magical place. And as a platinum, you're going for $8 a night. As a titanium, you're going for $29 per night. This is a 2-bedroom. And by the way, there's a fold-out couch. You can actually sleep 6 to 8 people in this particular unit. So again, absolutely incredible. These are the world tours I was talking about, where we do these all over the world. In fact, the company had to change the schedule up a little bit, obviously because of the whole COVID-19 thing we just came out of. But they just announced. I know that we're going to be going to, for my 50th birthday, by the way, we're going to be in Vegas. We're going to be at the Wynn. That's one of the nicest hotels in all of Las Vegas, Nevada. I mean, the rooms there can cost hundreds of dollars per night. Well, we're not getting a normal room. We're getting the panoramic room above the 28th floor. You got to have a special key just to get up there. And the entire event, I mean, the taxes, the resort fees, the room, all the festivities. I mean, you're going to have 100 to 500 people coming in all over the world, everything. It's only going to cost you $199 if you're one of our platinum members. And so again, this is obviously, $199, are you kidding me, to be at the Wynn for 4 days? I mean, unthinkable. Now, here's another example. This was a place that we were going to go to. We delayed this one. And this is the Hard Rock Hotel in Tenerife. This would have cost you over $1,000 just to get the room. Now, if you'd have paid the $1,000 to bookings.com to get the room at this particular property, that did not include the bed and breakfast. Okay. It didn't include breakfast every day. That did not include the welcome drink. You're going to walk into the lobby. We're all there. It's a big party. Here's a drink, right? Here, the guy will take your bags, and here's a drink. What do you want, right? Put an umbrella in that bad boy, and you're having fun right out of the gate. So with bookings.com, you don't get that. It did not include the party by the pool. It did not include the recognition dinner. It did not include the $1 million mindset training that we do when we're there. Okay, and it's an experience you cannot buy online, because it's one thing to go to a resort with just your family. It's another thing to go there with 100 to 500 like-minded people. And this particular property, I mean, again, it was $1,000 just to get the room. Plus we throw all those other things in. And again, it's only $199 if you're a platinum, only $299 if you're a titanium. And that includes both people. So as a platinum, you're talking $99 for each of you. I mean, absolutely incredible. And again, we're doing these, all over the world. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, what I've described so far is just the beginning of how we save you money. We have activities, rental cars, hotels, cruises, resorts. I mean, all kinds of things. And when I talk about saving people up to 70%, even when you're booking hotels, I'm going to give you some specific examples here. So here's Madrid, Spain. It's $488 over at bookings.com. Our price happens to be $216. We just saved you more than you even spent. We're talking 70% off. Maybe you want to go to Paris, France for 2 nights. Expedia's price $900. Our price $631. We're saving you $150 per night. Now, I don't know about you, but I went to Paris just recently with my wife, and my wife's got something better to do with $300 in Paris than give it to Expedia. Okay, so some big time savings here. Maybe you want to go down to San Diego, here for 5 days. Over at Priceline, it's $1,307. Our price $665. You're saving $641. This is 50% off. I don't know about you, but I got something better to do with $641 and give it to the Priceline negotiator, Captain Kirk. Okay. Or you want to go to Crystal Cancun Resort here, again, over $100 per night savings. And we can do this with sporting events, movies, theme parks, shows, shopping, all kinds of name brand stuff from Under Armour, Calvin Klein, you name it, every bit of it priced below what you pay over at Amazon. Now, as I mentioned, you can get signed up for free in our business. You get a replicated website, you get an ID number, try it before you buy it, you get all that kind of stuff. But if you want to buy a membership and kind of put the product to the test, we have our basic membership at $79 and $39 a month. We have our titanium at $129 and $69 a month. And we have our platinum at $249 and $125 per month. Now, the great thing about our platinum and our titanium is that if you choose to become a partner with us, you can go out there and tell 3 people, and you're now earning more than you're spending. So if you tell 3, the membership is basically free because you're earning more than you're spending. Now, if you do the basic membership, you got to tell 4 to pay no more, right? And so with the titanium and platinum, you only got to tell 3. With the basic, you got to tell 4, but either number. I mean, how many tens of millions of moms and dads would say, hold on, I can sign up in your company, I'm saving huge money. And if I tell 3 or 4 other people, I now have it for free, and I got 2 free vacations per year, plus all the other perks, plus all the other benefits. And the answer is absolutely. That's why our company is growing so fast. Now, if you choose to keep the business, remember, you can sign up for free, get your replicated site, get your ID number. At the end of 30 days, if you want to keep that, it's $49.95 to be a member with our company. You'll have to, but you don't have to pay that. You can say, you know what, not for me. But hey, I always tell people, if it's nothing ventured, nothing gained. Since you can try it for free, why wouldn't you at least, get your site, check it out, share it with a couple of people? It might just take off on you. Now, if you do choose to do the business, you're going to be tapping into our 10X compensation program. We call it 10X because we literally pay out 10 times as much as a lot of other companies in our space. And I'm going to kind of demonstrate that for you. Now, first and foremost, you have direct sales commissions. When you go out there and you sell our membership, you're going to earn either 50, 25, or 12.50 in every sale you make. But as you rank advance in our company, you can actually go all the way across that chart to where you're making 110, 55, or 27 on every single sale you make. And the great thing is you now get to earn the difference between your rank and the people below you. And that can add up to just countless amounts of money. I mean, even as you're just a 1-star, if you had 500 sales on your team, that can make an extra 10 grand. As a 3-star, it can make you 20 grand. As an ambassador, it can make you 30 grand. And we're talking about fast start money here. We're not talking about the main part of our compensation. This is just a little fast start, right? But it's designed in a way that that money itself can add up to be some pretty significant money. Now, as I mentioned before, hey, go out there and get 3, and you're basically enjoying the membership for nothing because you're earning more than you're spending. If you do the basic membership, the lowest one, you got to get 4. So you got titanium and platinum, get 3. You're earning more than you're spending. With the basic membership, you got to get 4. You're earning more than you're spending. Now, if you can help your 4 get 4, you're now earning $400 to $700 per month in our compensation program. If you can help their 4 get 4, you're earning $1,500 to $2,500 a month in our pay program. Now, let me review. What have you done? You went out there and you got 4. You're enjoying free vacations. You help your 4 get 4. Now they're enjoying free vacations. You're making $400 to $700 a month. You help their 4 get 4. Now they're enjoying free vacations, and you're now making $1,500 to $2,500 per month. Now, if you can go out there and help one person in your left leg and one person in your right leg do what you just did, you are now car eligible. You can get a Range Rover, Tesla, Mercedes, BMW, Cadillac. What is your dream car? Well, if you can help, 1 or 2 more people do that in each leg, well, now you're going to be a 4-star director. You're now making $50,000 to $60,000 per year. That's more than the average American household, by the way. And you're, obviously enjoying incredible income, great, incredible lifestyle. You're traveling for free, and you're making 50 to 60 grand. If you can help somebody else in each of your 2 legs do what you just did, you're now a 6-figure earner or very close to it in our company. I mean, you're knocking right there, 96 to 120,000 a year, somewhere in that kind of range of income. And what did you do to get there? Well, you got 4 to enjoy free vacations. You help your 4 get free vacations, help their 4 get free vacations, and you helped a few people in your left and right leg do what you just did, and you are now a 6-figure earner. Now, when I say this not to say that you're going to do that. I don't know you. I don't know your mix of skills. I don't know, how well you're going to do in the business, right? Obviously, someone else's success is not indicative of what your success is going to be. But again, you can get signed up for free. You can get your replicated website. You can try the whole thing, and it costs you nothing. And our compensation program goes all the way up to $96,000 per month. We have everything in place. The only thing we're missing is you. So we invite you to get back with whoever invited you to be here. Get your questions answered. Better yet, obviously, get signed up, get your replicated site. And thanks for being with us. And God bless. Bye, everybody.